lot of great stuff has come out of Japan over the years. I'm of course talking about Pokemon, anime, and if you're a fan of my channel, you'll already know that I really do like J-pop. Just kidding. It's Zelda. I love Zelda. I love Zelda a lot. Oops. Anyway, aside from all the great stuff that comes out of Japan, there's some really messed up stuff as well. Today's video, we're going to look at some advertising that's come out of Japan, and I'm going to
observe and display appalling behaviour
as we watch this for the first time, along with giving some of my thoughts as well. So I'm going to play the clip, I'll let you guys all watch it as well, I'll leave a link to the original which I found online, and yeah, this is the first time I've done anything like this, so it's probably going to be a bit strange, but bear with me. Bear with me while I do this. Interesting fact about the phrase bear with me, apparently in Russia it means lie naked with me in bed. But hey, we're not in Russia, are we? You might be. Okay. So I'm not sure if this is an ad or just a home video. These are just my kids. These are just what my kids are like. Yeah. Okay, so it's a toy. Okay. So it was McDonald's, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's see what we've got up next. Okay, so some sort of android. One morning she showed up. One glance at my heart went thumpity thump. That night, I dreamt of her. Okay. Oh, okay. What in the world could this be? We'll find out in just a moment. Just tracking back a little second. When I first saw this thing, one morning she showed up, and there she is. She's what, 12 at the most? What is that thing? It looks like an Asian version of that guy from The Goonies. I've never seen an Asian person with Down syndrome, but no, I won't go there. I won't go there. Okay, so one morning she showed up. At one glance, my heart went thumpity thump. That night, I dreamt of her. What could this be? Oh god. Inochi, you're alive. So, I think this must be an advert for a TV show. Surely it couldn't be a product. I mean, what would the product be? Generally, there's two types of adverts. There's adverts that are selling a product, or there are adverts that are raising general awareness. You know, like fire safety, replace your batteries in your fire alarm. I can't imagine that there would be a public service announcement, but maybe there is, about arousal of schoolgirls. I don't know. Let's carry on. You are alive.
ここですか。
違うってかゆいのはそこやない。
この上のとこね。
いや違うせやから3本目の上からやらないで。
ここでしょ。
いや違うもう。
この上のとこね。
ちゃう。
さあ、気持ちいい。
かゆい水虫にシンピロエース。
Whatever. It's Japan. Ah, Mario. This is that it? Oh no! Come on! Is that the best imitation of an American accent? Oh, the old school DS. So this is Mario Kart 7, Mario Kart DS. I can't remember. I never got it, but it looks fun. Mario Kart DS. Quack, quack, quack. So they look like kiwis, but I don't know. With the beak on the first one, they're on a playground. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, they're Maltesers. Okay. Jerry. Ah! Jerry beans! Jerry beans. I don't know why they're wearing Speedos. 6 cells, maybe? Oh, that is awkward. That facial expression. Why do they have to do with cell phones? Okay, so kid and his dog. It's Consomme. He wants to listen to him. He's a princess. So, I think they're potato chips? Of course, that's how you'd advertise potato chips. What could this... Banana hands? Oh. Dole bananas, of course, that's a good way to advertise Dole bananas. Okay, extra gum. Keeps you fresh. And then you give it to somebody else and they dance and that deer turns into a mascot thing. Okay, an army of baby thing? Oh, what is that? Okay. They're going somewhere. What are they? That would freak me out. That just coming at you. Noodles. Because that's what everyone thinks of when they want to buy noodles, is an army of orange-clad babies slowly making their way towards you. Yeah. Way to go, Japan. Is that a Power Ranger? It's a fat Power Ranger. The hot Power Ranger. The generic green guy. Banana guy! Oh. Can cheer you up with his nose bananas. Generic UK girl. Pepper and some sort of cheese. So they're seasoning noodles. That's the worst thing you could do to a Nordic looking woman in the snow. Oh, it's Maruuma. Oh, that's fine then. Milk seafood. This is very suggestive. Or it might just be me. But with the lips and the motions. Yeah. Well, 6 cells, doesn't it? Oh, of course, pretzel sticks. Because that's how you eat a pretzel stick.
前後左右の動きに上下振り運動まで加わってる。
そう座面が立体的な3次元の動きになったんです。
おお、これ本当にいい運動になる。乗馬してるみたい。
He looks like
これ
he's
で
getting
一番
fit.
ジャックなんです。ジャックでは手を広げバランスを取りながらゆっくり揺られてください。
これで弱？弱でも
I mean, it's no worse than an App Circle
腰の
Pro.
前のフィットネスに良さそう。
じゃあ山さん、手綱を持って。
新生には手
Too
綱
much
付き。
crutch.
本当乗馬気分。
じゃあ行きますね。
What is this actually meant to help you
速
do?
くなった。すごい。
I have seen this one before. This is great. I mean, it's kind of like a narrative of how much of a dick you look like using your phone in public. I would buy one. I would get one of those. That would be handy. It's a chocolate egg? No, not chocolate. There's something inside that you pour inside of it. And then... Ah. I suppose they're disposable as well. How many uses would you get out of that? Okay. Somersaulting around. Okay. I wish I could do that. Is this a fridge ad? No. Look. What was that? What was that? Hold on. Just track back a few frames. They were talking. This guy. He looks like the guy from Community. Are they doctors? They're using their magic to stop the hawk. That dog is pissed. What is that noise? Yeah, drink the tea. Drink the tea will make you better. Ronald McDonald. It's the first impression I get from this. I was right. The McGrand. Ah, white kids. Can I just say for the record, I don't know about other countries, but I've never heard of Pepsi Man. Okay, holy shit. Holy. If my kid was having a tantrum, I guarantee you, and this happened, if that happened, my kids would never talk again, ever. Red Riding Hood. She looks happy. There's a bunny and a bear and a deer and a wolf, and that's, you know, part of the story of the Brothers Grimm. And then they dance. I don't remember this part of the story. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah.
Wow!
Ooh. What was happening with the anatomy of that squirrel? Everything's fine. That's a raccoon, sorry. Whoa, indeed. Was that a hotel? Were they advertising for a hotel with that? What is that? I could go to that website, but I'd rather not just yet. Check back to it later. Turtle man? Yeah, come around the corner and there's a turtle man with all your kids. Of course you'd freak out. Oh, they got him. Sour lollies. was it. That was the last one. Cool. So some really weird stuff coming out of Japan. Generally there's good stuff coming out of Japan, don't get me wrong. I love anime, I love Zelda, I love Pokemon, I love generally anything Nintendo does. Yeah. This isn't the worst thing I've ever seen come out of Japan, trust me. Anyone who's seen my internet browsing history would know that. But just if we're going to touch on stuff coming out of Japan, I feel I'd be remiss not to say that there is some really bad stuff coming out of Japan. From the Fukushima nuclear plant, obviously it doesn't get a lot of media or a lot of press nowadays, but apparently according to some sources there's still 300 tons of radioactive waste coming out, running into the Pacific Ocean, every day. TIPCO denies that, says it's all contained, but hey, you get to believe what you want to believe with all this, because you either go with independent studies, or you go with the official story of the people who are meant to be responsible for containing the disaster, who of course are going to say it's all under control. You wouldn't tell your boss anything otherwise, would you? Hey, have you guys cleaned that up yet? I mean, that happened back in 2011. Is it all fine? Oh yeah, of course, we've contained it. But yeah, I don't want to leave on a negative note, so we'll just say look into that. It's really worth reading about if you are worried about the future of our planet and being able to swim in the Pacific Ocean ever again. Obviously New Zealand, we're kind of surrounded by it. Technically not surrounded, there is the Tasman. That's basically just knee deep the whole way to Australia. But anyway, and on a positive note, really great drink I've got here. Apple crumble infused cider. It literally does taste like an apple crumble. There's cinnamon in it, delicately infused with cinnamon, vanilla, and blackberry leaves. Not the actual blackberries, but it does taste like somebody has literally got a apple crumble, blended it to the point of liquidation, poured it into a bottle, made it ice cold, and somehow made it fizzy, and passed it off as a cider. So, really great job there from Zephyr Breweries in New Zealand. It is 2.1 standard New Zealand drinks. Oh fuck. And 2.7 standard UK units. So I guess you can't get it anywhere else. So if you do see it around, give it a try. It's a really good drink. Thank you for watching. If you've stuck with me thus far, have a good one. And I need to work on a sign off for my videos, because otherwise this is just gonna trail off into obscurity.